I'm totally blind since I was 6 years old, and my blindness was caused by leukemia.
As a child, I had a hearing impairment and my speech development was delayed.
I have experienced exclusion in my life.
I have, of course, felt excluded ever since I lost my hearing when I was 5.
And what it caused was depression on one side, social isolation, also lack of confidence.
When you cannot speak properly, people make jokes out of you immediately when you speak up. It's very painful.
I was unable to understand or to see my own talents.
They just do not know how to really deal with me as a deaf person. I always have to make the first step. I have to take initiative.
To live in a diverse society, it's not an easy thing.
We need maybe an invitation and maybe sometimes the opportunity to meet somebody who's different from us.
We need to include everybody because everybody has something to contribute to the society.
And to have the room and space to talk and to get to know each other.
It's the goal of humankind to benefit from everyone's talents and gifts.
MODI stands for the Museum of Diversity and Inclusion.
For me, MODI is not only a museum, it's more a place for encounter and meet people you don't usually meet.
Is a consequence of the work we do now for the last 30 years.
I think it was always needed. Now we have the chance to do it, so better late than never.
It's a wonderful opportunity to learn much more about yourself.
Sometimes I say MODI is the Disneyland of inclusion.
Through the experience we offer in the workshops, in the exhibitions we do, we are able to shift people's behavior.
And I think that we can go out and in our own surrounding, in our own zone of impact, we open our eyes and change things, you know, one by one, person by person.
A more free and authentic exchange. It doesn't matter if you see or if you don't see, it doesn't matter color of your skin, it doesn't matter what kind of clothes you have. What only matters is the encounter and the dialogue and the conversation that we can have.
All of us are trapped by biases automatically, and this is not necessarily bad if we have a chance to overcome it.
You can come with your friends or your family or your school class or your work group, and you can really spend 1 hour, 2 hours at MODI and have a very meaningful time.
Diversity is when you are invited to a party, and inclusion is when you are invited to dance at the party.
It feels great. I mean, it really unlocks some potential.
Everyone is invited, yes. And I think everybody can take their very personal meaning from that.